Let me put this poll up for y'all. Oof. Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Hey guys, let me know if you can hear me, and let me know if you can see the poll. What's up, y'all? I'm coming here as a person talking about wealth, fitness, and health. So I'm that guy telling you to get money, be healthy, eat right, exercise. I'm that guy. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, let me tell you a little bit about myself. When I was 18, I used to weigh 375 pounds. And then I made my own workout regimen and I lost 210 pounds. And I did that from extreme walking, eating healthy. Hey, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I did that from high discipline. And press one if you can hear me. If not, I gotta get some headphones. But yeah, I lost all that weight and just working out, doing push-ups, you know. Subscribe, guys. Like, definitely. Are y'all cat people or dog people? Let me know. Let me see the poll. The poll results. But yeah, I'm a New Yorker. Or I was born in New York. Now I live in Florida. You know, I love positive vibes. I try to keep it positive over here. I try to help people with weight loss. Um, I used to train people in New York City, things like that. Then I had a stroke in May after traveling to Thailand, Cambodia, Philippines, Vietnam. So I'm recovering now and just doing my thing. Um, I can't complain. I'm be honest. Like the video, subscribe on your way in. Welcome, welcome. I'm just talking about health and fitness. Um, I'm looking at this. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm looking at this Israel and U.S. versus Iran war, and it kind of scares me because I'm a foundational Black American, right? So it's not like I could just, if things get hot and heated in America, I just can't go to another country and say, "Oh, I'm safe." Like this is my home. So I hope, no sleeper cells or nothing like that pop off. Because, this is home base, America, for me. So, yeah, I've been looking at that. I'm a little worried about that, you know, but not too much. Put your cities. What city y'all from? What city y'all in? Is it cold where you at? I'm in Miami. Today was very hot. Today was so hot, I felt like I was coming close to fainting. What? Do you believe in Jesus? I believe in God. I don't believe. I believe Jesus existed, probably existed, but I don't believe Jesus was God. I believe. I say it like this: if a little kid, if I go to a park and a little kid kick me, I'm not gonna say, "Why did you kick me, kid?" I'm gonna say, "Bring me to your father," and that's what I say about Jesus. Bring me to your father. Who's Jesus' father? God. So it's someone above Jesus. So I'll say that. But yeah, I believe Jesus existed and Jesus was a good person to look up to. But I don't pray to Jesus. I'd rather pray to God, you know? Like, why would I pray to a prophet? I don't believe Jesus was God. Because God doesn't die. Jesus died and resurrected? Nah. Do I believe in heaven and hell? Nah, I don't believe in that. I think it's a wrap. It's over when you die, for eternity. I just think it's black. It's like going to sleep. I don't believe in heaven and hell. But if it does exist, if heaven and hell exist, I think I'm good going to heaven. I did a lot of good in my life so far. Even after my stroke, I've been doing good. I always help people. Nah, I don't believe in that. I think that's control, you know? For example, like in Iran, like don't kill me, don't kill the leader because you're gonna go to hell. Stuff like that. Same thing in this country, that's a control system. I don't believe in that. No way. No way. But if I support people that believe in that. You know? I mean, I'm gonna be real. I'm cool with people who believe in that, but nah. That's a crazy thing to ask me. Like, do I believe in heaven or hell? Do I believe in Jesus? No. But you can prove me wrong, right? Have Jesus come back and do what he's supposed to do. I think he gonna. What is he gonna do? He's supposed to like come in and kill all the bad people, rapture people to heaven. I don't know what he's supposed to do, but I don't believe in that shit. Nah, I don't. Yeah, I believe Jesus did die. I believe he was a prophet, but I don't believe he was God. You can't kill God. You know, he died and resurrected for you. Okay, if God died, like come on, like no, that doesn't make sense. I'm a grown ass man, 38 years old. That doesn't make sense. I'm good. I'm not gonna spend eternity anywhere. I'm not getting right. Like even like their religion is very racist. Christians very racist. Racist. The Christian faith, like those are the most idiotic people. I'm good. Like you could believe in that. You have fun with that, but I don't believe in that. I'm not religious, but if I was, it would definitely not be Christianity. That's the last religion I would pick. The last one. I pick Buddhism over that. It's just too fake, you know? Oh man. Do you believe in that? You believe you going to hell for eternity if you're not a Christian? Hold on, I'm taking my stroke medication. I'm gonna get right back to you. I'm gonna read that and I'm gonna respond. Give me a second. I am back. Let me go to my backyard and answer your questions because that sounds silly to me. What you're saying right now. I'm just being real with you. That sounds silly. Sound like some kind of brainwashing, programming, and here we go. So last comment. And yes, I do. I believe in Jesus Christ because I know He loves me and died for me. Okay, so if He died for you, where's God? So He's supposed to be God, right? I don't know how is a prophet God, but okay. He died, then He came back. Where is He now? He's in heaven. Cause if the Bible is correct, that means that hold on, I'm gonna read that right after I finish the statement. So if the Bible is correct, he's supposed to be coming soon. Like with this whole Israel and United States versus Iran. So he should be coming soon, right? So if he don't come again the next 30 years, they're gonna say, oh, he's coming in 50 years, 20 years, 100 more years, 300. It's just unlimited. It's just nonsense. Oh yeah, am I? My recent thing about man. I don't think Christians are good. I think Christians are bad people. And they become Christians because they know they are bad. Like they believe everyone is born in sin and born bad. No, they are bad. There's a lot of people out here that's like born good and then they experience bad in the world. But no, I think all the people that run towards evil should become religious. I'm sorry, I gotta hold on. This dog. Troy! Troy! Come in. Troy! Let's go. Troy! In. Inside. Inside. Jeez. Alright, let me get back to a Bible thumper over here. In Matthew, okay, says no one knows the day. Yeah, if no one, it sounds like, I know, look, I'm from the Bronx, I'm from New York. I know a scam when I see one. And the whole thing sound like a scam. This guy would have came back like 2000, it's been what, 2026 years since after his death. He haven't come back yet. It's nonsense. It's just nonsense, man. It's really to keep you in place, to don't commit murder, to don't do evil. So the people in place right now that's at the higher ends of society can stay where they are, can stay in power. That's what the Bible is all about. It's about control. That's really what every religion is about. But honestly, if you're a good person, you should just be good automatically. I mean, I'm not a Christian. I'm not anti-Christian, but I think that's a joke. That religion out of all of them is the biggest joke. You know, because they look at the way they treat. I could just go off on religion. I can't do it. Yeah, I mean, it's not a scam. Then the way I am, the way my makeup is, the way my personality is, the way my brain is. I gotta believe it to see it. I'm the type of person that have a stroke and don't go to the hospital for a month because I gotta see it to believe it. Oh, I'm gonna die. I gotta see it to believe it. Oh, Jesus is coming back. I gotta see it to believe it. The only thing I don't gotta see to believe is God. I believe in God just because of the complexity of the universe and stuff like that. Somebody had to make it, blah, blah, blah. So, I believe in that, but a religion, I gotta see it to believe it. Any of them, not just Christianity, that's just one religion. It's a bunch of them. I gotta see it to believe it. Anything else is just fantasy land. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's good. That's what I'm saying. If it's fake, you spent your life being a good person, that's good. But a lot of people are in the church and they don't spend their life being a good person. They spend their life in the church praising God, but then they get out the church and all on some straight filth. I grew up in the church. I went to all boys Catholic school. I went to a unisex Christian middle school. I went to church like before that growing up, and those people are filthy. Like people, those Christians, look at the church right now. The pastor's having sex with every woman and their mother in there. Everyone's donating to the pastor. That's a filthy place. So that's just people, and Christianity is not saving anyone out here. Maybe individually, but it's not doing its job. It's not helping the masses. And that's what it's all about. It's about being a good person. So, but I think you could be good without believing in Christianity. But that's me. I'm not gonna believe. I'm not gonna believe in that. I don't believe in Jeepers Creepers. I don't believe in none of that like fantasy stuff. I mean, just show me. Just come Jesus or God or Jesus. People, not to God, but Jesus. Come forward. Say, hey, I don't like what the U.S. is doing. I don't like what Israel is doing. I don't like what Iran is doing. I don't like what North Korea is doing. Just come out. But they're not coming out. He's not coming out because why? Yeah, but so if it's good Christians and bad, I don't see a reason to believe in that in 2026. I just don't. And I got better things to do than to believe in that, especially if it's fake. Like if it turns out to be fake, that's a big waste of time. I'm not wasting my time and believing in that. And there's no proof that it's real. And we all know, we grown men and women, if that shit is real, the God or the Jesus, the prophet will come out and say it. Like, come to the masses, go on the news, go on TV. We all know that, man. Like, stop playing dumb, man. I mean, if it gives you happiness and fulfillment in your life, you should do that. But yeah, yeah. Have a blessed night, man. But yeah, I mean, you notice there's only Christians with that, you know? Like, hey, join my religion. Like, nobody else is doing that. There's no Buddhists coming out. Like, that's how I know Christianity is a scam. Like, it's in the like book. Like, you gotta convert other people. That sounds like a marketing scam. That sounds like that just sounds suspect. That's what. And this guy, he did all that preaching, and he didn't even subscribe. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, so you made me hear all that nonsense, that Fantasyland, Lord of the Rings, and all that, and you didn't subscribe. Like, no, I'm not believing in that, man. But you're 19. You're very young, so as you get older and experience more life, you will understand that's fake. As you experience more life and get older, you'll experience more evil. You'll see how evil the human being is. And if Jesus existed, he would definitely put an end to it immediately. But he hasn't yet, because he's not. He's not real. I'm sorry, man. Your superhero is not real. It's gonna be alright, you know. That's crazy. Think about that. If you don't believe in me and you don't believe in my religion, you're gonna burn in hell for all eternity. That sounds like a scam. Like that sounds like a real scam. And I don't know why is people believe in that. You know? Like that's some shit you say to a little kid and they believe that. But a grown man and woman? Nah. Believe me, if that was real, Jesus would have came down and stopped all the OnlyFans girls and all that stuff already. Like, trust me. Bible thumpers are funny. Why am I still alive? Why are you? Why go worship Jesus? Oh, cause I'm trying to get subscribers. Have you subscribed? This channel, this channel is going to be primarily about me going overseas, talking to people about culture, going to Colombia, going to Thailand, going to Cambodia, going to Philippines, um, Vietnam, places like that, Costa Rica, asking them about dating, culture, the food, class ceilings, work, what's their goals, are things attainable over there, what's their opinion on the United States, stuff like that. The government, what do they feel about the government versus the people in the United States, things like that. But I go live once a day just to talk to people to show them I'm still alive, give encouragement. I had a stroke about 10 months ago, so just to keep people encouraged. Nah, it's all love, man. No, dude, if you want to subscribe, that's great. If not, that's awesome. I don't judge people on their religion. Like, I think most people go through bouts of that. So hold on, it's a plane. I think most people they become a Christian at one point or another in their life if they're born in the West. Like if they're born in the United States, Europe, South America, they go through a period of that because that's in the lexicon. Like people usually do what the masses do. So, I mean, in the backwards world, if they would have said eating, eating roaches, if you was born into a reality where eating roaches was normal or bugs was normal, you would do it. You know, like for example, when I was in Thailand, they was eating bugs. It was on a plate, like it was an option. But that's what they born. I didn't eat it, but that's in the culture. I mean, he is king. I love Jesus. I feel you, man. You still haven't subscribed, and you spitting that, but I'm king. You know, I could say that. Is it true? So it's just like, where's the proof at? Like, that's why I'm asking. Where's the proof? Like, is Superman king? Like, is Superman like come? Why don't you come down from heaven and just show people all this speculating? It's just nonsense. Like that's where we at now. Like the Jews think their God is the best God. Christians think their God is the best God. People in Islam, Muslim think their God is the best God. Like it's nonsense. None of these gods have come down yet and said, "Hey, this religion is correct." It's just speculation, and people are dying for speculation. I don't follow speculation. I gotta see it to believe it. Literally. Literally. Until that time, I'm just gonna keep making money, keep working out, keep investing my money, keep traveling, keep meeting people, keep being nice, and then see what happens with that. Like just be as nice as possible, and then when I die, see what happens. Literally, you know? I mean, he's king, but where is he at? I could say 50 Cent is king. He's available. Where is this Jesus guy? Like, he's a ghost. Like, what's the difference between Jesus and Jeepers Creepers? They both got books. Like, 50 Cent's got a book. Jesus got a book. Like, he's in heaven. Man, that's crazy, bro. You say you 19 and you believe this? That's wild, man. I didn't even believe that at 19. Like, I knew from the jump something was wrong, you know? But whatever helps you sleep at night, that's what it's really about, man. You know? Have a good one, man. Good luck with everything. God bless you. There you go. That's how you do it, bro. God bless you. Yeah, I know. You know what you could do other than praising Jesus all day? A God that you don't know is real. He might be real. It's a 50-50 toss-up. But it's probably not real, because if he's real, he would come forward. But you know what you could do instead of that with your time? You could work out. You could eat healthy. Research how to eat more healthy. You could invest your money. You can save your money. You could like build your credit. Um, Try to buy a property. Go to the bank. Try to get a loan for a property, and then rent it out. Save the profits. Keep investing. It's a million things to do other than jumping up and down and praising somebody that might not exist. No, I'm 6'3". I never seen a tall person that could dance. The closest I could come to dancing is sex. I do a little dance move during sex, you know? Yeah, it's all good, man. I can't dance though. I could boogie though, you know? You hear me? Say hello? Yeah, I could dance. I can't dance, but I could boogie. No doubt. But I'm 6'3". I'm too big to be dancing. Way too tall for that. Can you dance? What? You 19, so the new dances. What kind of dances you be doing, man? I can't see it. Yeah, if you really can dance, you probably should start a YouTube channel and dance, man. Or in some, you could do some shorts. You could make some money, man. You never know. You could go viral and make a lot of money. Get some followers, convert them to Christianity. You know? What can't you see? But yeah, man, it's all about self improvement. I mean, And that's why most of this country, the people is messed up. They don't care about self improvement. They just entertainment, eating healthy, unhealthy, pleasure, eating some crazy ass food. That's all people care about, man. Good to see you back. Did you subscribe? Yeah, you remind me of somebody I know. You probably is him, but that's okay. He's a good guy. You seem like a good guy. I can't. This person that I'm thinking of that you remind me of, I can't wait to see him older. Like, hopefully, I mean, I think I am going to live until that point where I get to see him older. Yeah. Well, a girl. I know a girl that's just like you, that thinks like you. I hope to see her very old. I think I'm gonna be there because I eat healthier than both of them, and I live a cleaner lifestyle than both of them. But they're young, so they could easily change. It just takes like 6 months to change your life with health and nutrition. Nah, I dance in the bedroom, sweetheart. You know, I don't dance like you know just a regular dance routine. I go to clubs though and bars. I don't dance there though. You know, can you say you could dance? Do you have a YouTube channel? I'm gonna hit you. I'm a if you subscribed, I'm gonna look at my list and I'm gonna subscribe to you. I better see a video of you dancing in the next month to get some followers. You know, man, I'm about to cook dinner soon. What did you eat for dinner tonight? You should. You should start posting. Like, why not? You can't lose. You can't. It don't cost money to post. To post videos of you dancing. To post shorts of you dancing. To go live dancing. It costs $0. You know. But it could make you a lot of money. Can you cook at 19? Damn, that sounds good. Lobster, mashed potatoes, and your other what? Yeah, I bet 9 stories. More like 9 bedrooms. Like, I mean, you got that's more. Here we go. Back with the Jesus stuff. Like this mansion, I gotta see it to believe it. Cause even like billionaires don't even have 9 story homes. So why would you have a 9 story home? I gotta see it to believe it. Elon Musk don't have a 9 story home. So how do you get a 9 story home? Yep, you had to be joking. You know, I know. No, that's a good joke. I'm probably the funniest person you will ever meet. Like I'm hilarious. I don't. I'm not conceited or anything, but yeah, I'll say I'm the funniest person. I'm being rude? Nah, I'm not rude. I mean, I'm from New York City, so maybe, I guess, maybe I am being rude, but maybe you being too sensitive. Like, I'm not being rude. But if I was being rude, I know some shit I could say to be rude, and I'm just not rude. It's the internet. You can't be sensitive on here. I wish I had a 9-story house, you know? How much you think a 9-story house costs today in 2026, March? Maybe you could get one for 10 million, you know? Maybe. Depending where you live, like if it's like Arkansas or like Tennessee or um, Mississippi, maybe you could get one for like 1 million. If you're in Mississippi, 9 stories, that's high. You talking about going to heaven. That's the stairway to heaven. 9 stories. That's crazy. About 9 million. Yeah. Those pastors got it. I'll tell you that. They got $9 million. People are donating to them. They got some nice cars. Go talk to them. They're gonna say, Jesus wants me to have this money. He promised me. Jews will tell you, I was promised this money 2,000 years ago. I don't know who promised them this, but all right. You heading to bed at 9:15 p.m. You're an early sleeper, especially at 19. When I was 19, I was up all night, 5 a.m., waking up at 9 in the morning. But you enjoy yourself. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I love you too. It's all love. I love everybody. I survived the stroke. Why wouldn't I love everybody? I don't hate anybody. I got a good life. I got a very happy life. That's the name of this channel, right? Happy Life and Love. There you go. I got a very happy life. I got some good people in my life. I don't have any weirdos, no Epstein people in my life. So that's good. I don't got no weirdos in my life. So, I'm blessed. I'm here for tonight. Everybody have a good night.